Tonight, very rare do we see two 10-0 teams facing off in the first round.
It's always fun when you're perfect, and you're a perfect 13-0 going into next week's final against Elfiky.
Unenviable task of taking down a 14-0 Mustangs team.
A storm is brewing in Metropolis. For years, Metro Boomin has protected the city from the unrelenting threat of evil. But the light of the Boominati headquarters, once a beacon of hope, has gone dark. In Metro's absence, villains rise from the shadows. Metropolis is on the brink of chaos. A powder keg ready to ignite.
It's a play, not written very well, but it's a play anyway. Someone's a hero, someone's a villain.
Oh! They gotta do it for 4 quarters and then some. They can't play. They can't hide. Significant sacrifices. A champion has to be disciplined. A champion has to be hungry. You got to dedicate everything about you.
Train like a champion. Champions understand that discipline is always the key.
There is no winning in excuses. There are no victories in giving up the champion. You got to understand within you, what does it take to really truly be a champion? Well, it takes more than excuses. It takes more than just giving yourself a pass. There are only so many champions in the world. And true champions understand what dedication and hard work really is. True champions understand if you're gonna be a lion, you got to know what it means to go through the jungle. You can't pretend or fake it just to make it, to be a champion. When everybody else is sleeping, the champion is the one that wakes up. The champion gets up before the sun comes up. The champion is the one that never lets the sun catch them sleeping. There will become a time when you have to realize that you got to put in the work, and you got to understand that if you're gonna do it, you better do it with the right attitude. Because attitude is what's gonna take to get you to the level that you need to be and beyond it. Champions don't just come overnight. Champions have to grow. Champions have to work. Champions have to dig. Champions have to believe. Champions don't have time to wait around for something to happen on its own. Being a champion takes work, grit, and understanding that if you're trying to be better than the opponent, you got to work a little bit harder than the person that you up against. A champion has to make significant sacrifices. A champion has to be disciplined. A champion has to be hungry. You got to dedicate everything about you.
Train like a champion. Champions understand that discipline is always the key.
There is no winning in excuses. There are no victories and giving up. You got to understand within you is greatness. Within you is something that is waiting to be awakened. You are the one that is responsible for this work that must be done. Everyone wants to be great at something, but wanting it and doing something about it and ultimately needing it is going to take work. It's going to take dedication, because procrastination assassination of your motivation that would ultimately lead you to your destination. Make sure you understand that you're gonna have to put something in it to get something out. A champion does not worry. It doesn't concern himself about challenges that they have to face. They realize that they have to put in work. They realize that every opponent that they face is an opportunity to go a little farther up that ladder. You're not worthy to be a champion if you don't apply yourself to be one. You're not worthy to hold on to a title if you don't have the integrity and the understanding and the grit and what you need to do to maintain what it means to be a champion. You don't deserve to have it handed to you. You may have to accept a few losses. You're gonna have to sometime understand that you got to lose so that you can win it all. A champion, a worker, a believer, someone that knows what it means to push, someone that understands that they got to do more than less. When you are in that position and competition shows up, be ready to fight. Be ready to fight. Be ready to fight for your life. Be ready to give it everything you got. Make sure what you are up against understands that you are there to do business. You are there to work hard. You are there to outwork what's against you.
Legends. After all that time, this is our time.
Make sure that you are doing exactly what is necessary to be the greatest champion that the world has ever seen. You must fight. You must realize and you must believe when there are adversaries against you, when there are multiple challenges coming at you, when everything that is trying to destroy your idea of being your best, keep your eyes on the prize and move forward. Fight with your heart. Fight for the love that you have inside of you. Believe in everything that you are putting forward and leave the rest behind you. What you are looking for and what you are fighting for depends on you. Let this be a lesson, not only for yourself, but for the rest of the world that is watching you. Make your stand. Make your stand for the right reasons. Make your stand matter. Keep your eyes forward. Make sure you're feeling everything that you need to feel inside to finish what you start. Make sure everything that you believe in stays with you. Because the moment you are faced with any challenge,
everything we've done, everything we worked for is for tonight, Lord. When we suffer together, we fight together, we come months together. Sacrificing our Thanksgiving break, sacrificing our summer, all for this tonight, Lord.
Tell me to give the strength, give the endurance to go 4 quarters and help me play with my brothers. I love every one of you. I love you, God. Please, God, help us, and please, God, be there for us today.
Amen.
It's not always the best team, it's the one who wants the most.
All right, you've done every challenge put up to you guys. Okay, all year, every time you've taken on any challenge, you've accepted it, you've got it done. All right, we're gonna face some adversity tonight. How are we gonna respond? Us being a family together, us being a team, us loving each other. Let's do it for our brother. Let's go bring it in tight, baby. Let's go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family!
Heads is the call! And it's the time that the tail people at the front.
The Highlanders won the coin toss and have deferred to receive to the second half.
Good job, Jay!
Crazy feeling. I won't get this feeling ever again, probably, and not many people will. So I'm cherishing this moment I have right now.
Oh, it feels amazing, man. This is everything we've worked for from the middle of last year all the way into today, man. It was a goal when you guys came out here. I mentioned it, and it's good when your dreams come to fruition. It only happens through the hard work that we put in.